Hello everyone. The numeric designation of this presentation is VID1 and the title is Two First Days. So here we go. I'm going to jump back a little farther in time for this one. Between my time in Vietnam and Germany, I was an MP at Fort Belvoir, Virginia. My original engineer training took place there before Vietnam. I loved being a white hat. We did regular police work, bank robberies, armed robberies, bar fights, never a dull moment. My first night as an OJT MP, 4 guys robbed the NCO club right at the start of our shift. With lights flashing and siren blaring, off we went. Each patrol unit had a designated road to block off to lock down the post. We got to ours pretty quick. We were parked crossway of the road to block it. My trainer got out and hung the radio mic out the window. I asked, "Why did you do that?" His answer was, "If you get shot, you can crawl over and call for help." I had a strange feeling that perhaps I made a big mistake. It was 15 minutes before we learned what color car they left in. If I had to use the mic, I had absolutely no idea where we were. Now for my first day as a deputy game protector. I was assigned to ride with Roy Daly and Clesson Shotwell. They were my trainers. I couldn't get time off from work, so the first day I got off third shift at 7:30 a.m. and we met up at the Mahopany Dairy Bar. Clesson drove. I was seated in the middle. He had a standard cab Chevy pickup. Roy was to my right. It was the first day of deer season and it was cold and blustery. Being nestled between Clesson and Roy, along with having the heater being on, I fell asleep. I woke up, looked around and almost panicked. The truck was parked in the middle of the dirt road on a high hill where you could see for miles. Both cab doors were standing open. On either side of the road were large fields before the woods, nary a hunter or a Clesson or Roy visible anywhere. Once again, my first day in law enforcement, I had that funny feeling. I had absolutely no idea where I was. I could not find any tracks that would indicate the direction they headed. My hope was they weren't dead and would be back soon. It was almost an hour before they got back. Clesson did not have a radio in his truck. This concludes my short story of my first 2 days. Next up will be VID2, and the title of that is First Bear Story. Thank you, and all the best.